If they would have given us warning, if they would have said, hey guys, we're going to do a 15 Sacred Shard guaranteed summon, and maybe even told us Monday that they were going to do this weekend, that would have been better. Raid Shadow Legends, we have a special 10-time summoning event going on this weekend. There's some really good champions on there. Warlord is available for the 10-time summoning, but we also have another guaranteed legendary champion. Just like we had with Countess Lix with 100 ancient shards, but it's not 100 ancient. It's 15 sacred this time. On that 15th sacred, you're going to get this legendary champion. Now, I'm not going to say a free legendary champion. Who has sacreds? We just had 2-time sacred. And now you're tempting us with 15 sacreds to get a guaranteed legendary champion. How much are sacreds? Sacreds are like 3 for 100, 4 for 100. Do you know how much that would cost me for me to get this guy? Healer. Now this champion is really good. This is a great champion. I did a full guide on this guy, so go look over on my YouTube. I had him on the test server, fully booked out. Very strong, and the synergy he has, I want to see more often. And way more champions in this game. He's got amazing synergy, and he is very powerful. Do you need him? I don't know. That's totally up to you, and whether you have 15 Sacred Shards or not, or whether you want to drop, I don't know, $500, and whether they have the deals up right away for you. I'm sure they're going to have the deals for you to drop $500 to get this champion. For sure. But do we really need this champion? This was posted by Raid Shadow Legends. This is the official 10-time summoning event starting soon. If you want to see when it's going to start, it's 22 hours from now. I will be on stream, as always, as soon as it goes live right here. You can check it under events. It's going to be pretty fun. It's going to be fun for people trying to get Warlord, because Warlord is one of the most powerful champions in the game for everything out there. Doom Tower all the way to Arena. Unfortunately, we don't really use Warlord on the clan boss, but he is top tier. Roxanne, not so much. Biggin's amazing. Norog's okay. Two-Hawk you don't need. Duke the Pierce to do AoE, decrease defense, decrease attack, okay. Clued, the Beast Feeder, he's decent. Ox is really good. Ox is very strong. I think very underrated there to get that AoE, decrease attack, turn meter, get that decreased crit rate on the enemy, and then his passive to extend debuffs on the enemy is really good as well. This guy is good for a lot of bosses in the Doom Tower. Very strong. But you see down underneath this, they're going to have a guaranteed champion event launching simultaneously with this 10 times event. The rules are simple. Summon champions from Sacred Shards. If you get this guy before the 15th one, then you've already got him. The event's over with. But by the 15th, if you have not summoned this champion, Healer, then you'll get him. Will automatically get him. Not a free champion, mind you, though. And then it says also that this does not count towards your mercy system, which is great. You're probably going to summon a legendary champion by your 15th or sometime in between there. I know we have bad luck, but you probably will. 6% chance to get a legendary. You're probably going to get something. Hopefully it's not him, and then you get him on the 15th. That's a lot of shards. That's a lot of money. Let me know your thoughts on this down below. What do you think? Are you going for a Warlord? Because anything else on that list, I don't think you need to go after. We do need to summon for the summoning event, right? To make sure that we get all of our champions, if you need to summon for that. I just hope I get the epic champions to do this fusion. Yeah, I have all the rares, but I've waited to do all the rares into the epics to see if I pull something this weekend. Do I want this champion? Yeah, I want this champion. This champion was really fun on the test server. I got to play him. I love his synergy. He has a resistance aura. This 60 resistance aura anywhere in the game. He's already got 50 resistance down low. And then he has this ability here that converts all his resistance into accuracy for this skill. It's the only skill that needs it that he has. But look at the synergy of this champion. That's why I want to see more champions like this. On a 3-turn cooldown, transfers all debuffs from all allies to the target enemy, then attacks that enemy with the default skill. The default skill is really strong. You'll see it in a minute. If you haven't watched my video on this guy, go check it out. You'll be impressed. But again, I don't know if you're going to need him. I don't know if you need him for the game. Really. I mean, I don't use him for speed runs. I would have fun with him in the Doom Tower showcasing him, but even still, I wouldn't use him for me in the speed runs. If you had a brand new account and you had 15 Sacred Shards, yeah, get him for sure. Get this guy. If you're a mid-game or in-game and you don't have a lot of champions and you have 15 Sacred Shards, please get this champion. He's very strong. So you see the passive here too. Whenever an ally that has 2 or more debuffs is attacked, this champion absorbs 30% of the damage inflicted to that ally. So it could help out your champions. I did notice that when people try to run this guy in Arena, you go with a Madam and you just put 2 debuffs on everyone, including him. Then when you AoE, this guy absorbs the damage, so he's going to die very easily. He's going to absorb some of the damage, but I felt like everybody was just going to die anyways. Maybe on some amazing team, he could do well there. This move is just like Miscreated Monster. You'll see me play him in the Ice Golem. You'll see me play him in Spider. And when he does this AoE, he does a lot of damage off the defense on a 3-turn cooldowns, and he puts a crazy shield on everyone out there, which you would expect, right? Then on his A1, attack one enemy, increase this champion's defense by 5% if this attack is critical. Up to 20%, we're going to increase this guy's defense. It doesn't stop there. We'll also heal the champion by 75% of their defense after attacking if their defense has already been increased to 20%. So he starts to heal himself. In that video, you'll watch him start to just heal himself over and over by a lot. With the shield in conjunction to it on a 3-turn cooldown, plus when he does this, he attacks with his basic attack. We don't need accuracy. We're going high resistance, so we're shrugging everything off. And then he's doing this move right here with high accuracy already included because we're going high resistance. And he's already got high resistance. This guy's synergy, I love. I want to see so many more champions like this champion. Please give us this kind of synergy among skills, among the resistance going into accuracy for this. The passive is great. This is fantastic. You all know you've played Miscreated Monster or Sir Nick or anybody like that that does damage and gives you these big shields on your team. And then over here, this increases his defense so high and gives him so much healing back that it's pretty insane. Healer can do a lot. It just depends on if you need this or not. Let me know down below. What do you think about this kind of event? 15 Sacreds right after we just had 2-time Sacred. Kind of a D move, I feel like. I really do. Not making anybody do anything by any means, right? They're not forcing us to do anything, but it is a very juicy offer. 15 Sacred Shards for this guy. So if you are near 15 and we could squeeze out a few more Sacreds by doing our clan boss over the weekend, that will be great. Pick him up. Pick him up and use him. Very strong champion. You already know about Warlord. I don't think I need to show you Big in Warlord. We've got videos all over the internet, all over my channel for a lot of these champions out there. For the Big in, for the Warlord, definitely for these epics. Big in is just amazing. Big in really is an amazing champion. Roxanne, not as much, but still a great, strong champion. With the AI changes, we can do now more with that champion. Warlord, of course, to get you through the Doom Tower waves, simple. Very easy. Warlord in Arena, very easy. Like, great, right? And Norog is just Norog. There's not a lot. Norog can work, but really people don't use Norog that often. And the rest of these, this one and Pierce, are great. Those two are amazing to have on your team. Let me know your thoughts down below. How do you feel about this? If they would have given us warning, if they would have said, hey guys, we're going to do a 15 Sacred Shard guaranteed summon, and maybe even told us Monday that they were going to do this weekend, that would have been better, right? Much better to tell us at least on Monday, because I think I've seen some Sacred deals go by since then. And then over the weekend, I think there were, well, of course there were, because we had 2-time Sacred, right? So I don't know. They want your money. They want your money. They want you to buy the Sacred Shards. It's totally up to you whether you think it's worth it or not. And let us all know down below. Thank you all so much for watching. I appreciate your time, appreciate your support. Please subscribe if you haven't, and I will see you all in a video soon.